Welcome back guys to another Zero DTE video, and today Coach Ernie is going to be talking about risk management, so make sure you stay tuned. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, check out the link in the description to find Coach Ernie's Skool Community. Enjoy guys.
Coach, I don't want to jump in real quick here, but I don't know if you saw my post on the Discord, but I guess I am just struggling with on days like this where the pricing for the big ass fly is advantageous because of higher volatility. It seems to me that the trade-off to that is the risk is that you, like today, you quickly get pushed to the side of your wings, and therefore you're immediately, while getting great pricing, you're immediately faced with the, getting stopped out of your hitting that mental getting out type of thing. So the trade-off, to me, it almost seems like it's a better trade if it's a more stable market because you stay closer to the center strike and then you can obviously stay in your tent and collect premium. But so I'm just looking for maybe your feedback on your profit taking strategy during days like this, where you get in with a great price, but clearly it moved up or down on these market report news, and do you stay in? Do you get out? What do you maybe walk through that a little bit?
Sure. What you're saying is true, that a higher volatility should expect a bigger move. The end result is usually still a function of the normal distribution of returns. In other words, the end result more often than not is within a small range, and then a lesser number ends up in a medium or outlier move. So that's what you have. That's why we put our stops in, if it does end up being like a huge move and it sends you outside of your risk parameters, then you get out. But more often than not, I've found that this trade is successful even in high volatility markets or high IV markets.
Yeah, pricing's great. I got in this morning at 15. That is almost a no-brainer.
Yep. Now, so what would happen if the report was not overly optimistic? If it was, came in close to where the expectation was, then the market wouldn't have moved at all, right? Or very little. And even in big market moves like this, there's still the expectation that it might rebound and come back. So you just don't know.
I was tempted to. So I was in at 15.50 today, center strike at 59.50. This is on the ES. Fell there, and I got out at 12. So that was a 350, and I said, look, this thing could be going worse. And so I got out. That was around 8:35. So it was 5 minutes after the reports were released. If I'd have held on maybe and just absorbed a little bit more tolerance than the 350, maybe it would have rebounded here. I don't know. It came back up here a little bit just a short while ago. Maybe it still hasn't gotten back up to there. But the point is that whole initial plunge that happens, or it could have gone an initial huge uptick as well, just as well. Looking to see what mostly others do in terms of hanging in there, or just when it's this volatile, just get out and call it a day, at least on this trade.
You have to play what the strategy is. The strategy is that if you exceed your risk limits, you get out. It's as simple as that. You take a quick loss. That's it. Like I said, about 75% of the time, it'll stay within your risk limits and it will end up positive. It's, as I had said, it's really dictated by the distribution of returns that the market typically will dish out. And it doesn't matter if it's a highly volatile day or not. That's what's going to happen. Those distribution of returns are generally saying that about 75% of the time, it's going to be less than a 1% move. If it's 1% or less, it's going to remain inside of that profit tent or near it.
Yep.
So that's all I can say. I mean, that's the chance that you take.
Thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like button below. If you're interested in becoming a pro trader, remember to check out the link in the description for Ernie's Skool Community.